Testing, testing, testing. All right, sound like we're good. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, all right. Let's get started. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keith back with another live trading live stream. Back with live trading futures stream, my bad. And yeah, yesterday, unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream yesterday. If you was here in my last call that I had, I mean not call, my last vid that I had, last stream I had for the weekly analysis, I had let y'all know, hey, I might not have no call. Dang, I keep saying call. Y'all excuse me, let me calm down a little bit, because I'm saying the wrong stuff. I was saying that I might not have a stream because I was doing the a trading competition. If y'all didn't know, yesterday I did the Ninja Trader trading competition, and it was out of 10,000 people, and pretty much I'm gonna give y'all a quick summary of what it was, what happened. So yesterday, pretty much I'm gonna tell y'all honestly, I did okay. I did okay. Didn't do my best. Wasn't Of course wasn't my best performance. Yes, it was my first ever competition. So that's why I'm not too, down on or hard on myself. I'm glad of the results because, hey, I end up starting off not so great and then end up turning it completely back around and realizing what I had to do. Um, Initially, when we first started the competition, I was a little anxious, like anxious, ain't you, jittery. God dang, this morning I'm stumbling over my words. But I kind of was just a little bit. When you be got a little nerves in you when it's the first time doing a competition, first time doing something, got a little nerves in you. And I kind of came in with a different mindset than I normally do when I always trade the charts. I was thinking, hey, I need to get 100 trades in since we're trading for the whole day. Um, I was like, let me get a whole bunch of trades in and try to, end in the top 100 if I can. And honestly, the way I trade, I can trade on that lower time frame on the 1 minute all the time and catch a lot of trades, but it fatigues me. Like I can't do it for a long time. I trade on it for a little bit, but if I sit there and try to trade a whole day sitting on the 1 and 5 minute, you just get fatigued. You start seeing things that you didn't see at first, jumping in different random trades, and that's kind of how I determined when at the beginning. Beginning, I took my initial trades that I was looking for that day, and I ended up being up like $500-600 right at the beginning, like the first 10 minutes or so. Then I found out like, hey, oh, I can get in multiple positions on different charts, and I dropped down to the 1 minute and just start taking losses. Like it wasn't even. It was more so yesterday. Where was it? Let me show y'all. Yesterday, it was like right at the open. Cause I maxed out every position on every trade, but I was trading on the 1 minute, and that would really mess me up. So, like I said, I was up about 600 at the beginning, like right here was up about 600, and I still was in the loans and added more positions, and literally I ain't had no stop loss on it, and it shot all the way down. I ended up being negative. I had to crawl my way all the way back up, and I did. I eventually crawled my way back up. I had got off that 1 minute time frame and started back trading how I normally trade based on the hourly and everything. Of course, it was lesson learned, but I'm glad of the results because, like I said, I ended up crawling all the way back from being down and ended up placing in the top 3,000 of the 10,000 people. Of course, some people be like, man, you ain't number one, you ain't top 10. 3,000 out of the 10,000, that's to me, I'm glad enough for that, especially for my first ever tournament, especially with me being at the beginning and having the wrong mindset instead of just trading the same way no matter what. Um, So I'm glad of my performance. Honestly, I'm glad of it. Of course, I feel like dang, if I would have had once 12 o'clock hit and I changed how I was start back trading how I normally trade, and everything started turning back around, wish I stayed with that at the beginning because my results I probably could have been in the top, top like 400 or so. But like I said, you learn, you live, you learn. And it was my first ever tournament, and I'm glad that I ended up turning it back around, realizing my mistake, dropping down to that lower time frame and trying to get 100 trades in. Like I said, you get fatigued. You get fatigued seeing, trying to look for every single move, up and down. All right, but we're back now. We're back. We're back. We're back. And also, if you was in the stream that I had Sunday, I also said, hey, I might be on and off with the streams throughout this week because it is my birthday week, y'all. And I got a lot of family want to spend time with me and different things like that. Go out to eat. So if it's a little inconsistent, I'm gonna try to stream today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Friday, I'm not sure just yet because that's the actual day of my birthday. But that's what I'm planning on doing today, tomorrow, Thursday. Okay. All right. Let's get into these charts because the market already been moving on its own. We already a little bit behind. I did already take some trades. I already took some trades earlier. I'm up $1,087, but it don't matter how much we're up because we're finna trade now. Um, yeah, I ended up taking shorts. I took some shorts last night because I traded last night. Took shorts last night. Then I ended up taking some more shorts this morning. Um, but now I'm completely out of everything. So we finna start from scratch like it's nothing there. Okay. I'm just trying to see if we got what type of news. I know we got news today, but I forgot what time the news coming out because I do not want to trade into the news because it can be extremely volatile. So let me see. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the news we got for today. See what times it's coming out. Like I said, and I'm not too worried about the opening. If it shoots all the way up, it shoots up. If it shoots down, it shoots down. We base our trades off the hourly anyway, so we more than likely be waiting on that 9 o'clock candle. Today we got jokes at 9. So literally right when I said that we were looking at 9 o'clock candle, and it's literally the news come out right at 9. So gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. All right. Other than that, we should be good. Good to go. Good to do what we want to do. All right. Base chart. I'm on MNQ 1 hour. If anybody want to know, I'm finna switch to MNQ daily real quick. Dang, we are experiencing some lag. That's because I try to open that tab. I try to open that tab and it's still loading up. So it might be a little laggy right here real quick until that tab finally opens up. But y'all bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me. I shouldn't have tried to open that tab, but it is what it is now. We can't control it. Come on now, come on, come on, come on. Attempting to reconnect, yeah, that's because I opened that tab. Alright. Based on this daily, of course y'all see what do this daily. I'm on MQ daily. Based on this daily, right now we're bearish. Overall we're bullish. Overall, of course, it's bullish, but right now we're bearish. Whenever the market switch bearish, I always know what. Especially if I'm in an uptrend, it's gonna come down to a gap. Or where we're currently at, sitting at a gap right now. Um, this gap could be the barrier to, hey, we get that break, retest, and pop back up. This could be that support level for us to pop right back up. Only thing is, more than likely, we're not finna flip green just yet. Not today. Now tomorrow can give us that green candle, so Wednesday can give us that green candle to let us go all the way up. But as of today, the main goal it needed to do today was just to tap the gap. So honestly, this market, if it wants to, it can sit here. It can go up and come right back down. It can go down and come right back up. It can do whatever it wants to do. Um, once we took these lows right here, you should have got in them shorts. Like I said, I got in last night. I got in a little bit up here, but you should have took the look shorts once we broke them lows right there. And took it down to the gap. Now, what we're looking for today, we're trying to see, are we going to still stay above? If this red candle can close above the gap to let us have the break and retest, or is it going to close inside the gap where, hey, now the retest failed, or is it going to close completely past the gap to keep dropping, to keep going down, which it can come all the way down to this next fair value gap right here on M and Q. So honestly, we're trying to see what do this daily candle want to do. If it stays above, all we need after that is one green daily candle, and we can take a long to potentially, break it back to the upside. Now the only thing when you do take that one long, get in light on your loan just because we are technically in a downtrend, so it could be turn green, leave a fair value gap here, and then it make a lower low. So be careful with that. But um, we if we want that to take long, we need that break. This to be the retest. All we need is one green candle. We can aim for them high. Okay, as long as it don't close inside or close below here. That's the biggest thing. If it comes to the other side, then we need to wait until another green candle come close back above. That'll be a breakout once again. Then we need a retest to go. So if it comes to the other side, we gotta wait like another 2 days, okay, for a trade for the loans to be all the way valid. You gotta wait almost 2 days because you're gonna need a breakout and a retest. Then it can go. All right, but right now it is pushing. So this daily candle want to go. Right now the shorts are in control. So if you want to take shorts, you can take the shorts all the way until that trend break. If you want to be in long, then you got to wait until the trend break on the 1 hour to switch back long. Okay? But as of now, I say play the shorts until it breaks, until the trend breaks. So we dropping down to the 1 hour. Dang, it's lagging because I try to open that tab. Ah, man. I wish I didn't try to open that tab. It kind of messed everything up. Who all in the stream right now? Say what's up, man. Welcome, welcome. Say what's up if you're in here. But like I said, as of now, I personally say take shorts until this downtrend break. Once the downtrend break, then you can get into long. But as of now, I say take shorts. Okay. So looking at this hourly, what do we see on the hourly? Of course, we see a downtrend. Last solidified levels we got. Let's mark them out right there. So I'm gonna use an orange. If it pops up, it's just lagging. I might have to close the tab and reopen it. It's just lagging pretty bad. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to change the color. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll put this chart up for y'all for now. Close it and reopen. Hopefully this helps. If not, I'm gonna have to restart the screen. Because it's probably just the whole laptop lagging. Hey there, Rick. Hey there, Rick. Oh man, this lag killing me today. But good thing, like I said, good thing I already took some trades this morning. Like I said, we up pretty nice for today. So even if the lag is bad, even if I only can get in 1 or 2 trades because of the lag, it's still fine with me because we already pretty much got our trade for today. I just like to catch them on stream for y'all. That's the biggest thing. Uh, but I had to get in that trade last night. I saw them shorts last night. I was like, man, we going down. I just had to get in them trade. I normally don't trade at nighttime, but I had to last night. And I'm like, bro, it's definitely going down. So I just had to take them shorts last night. Then this morning I seen that same setup, so I just took another short. Uh, Give it a sec. I'm trying to load all this stuff up. It's literally lagging the whole computer off of me trying to open one tab. Hopefully that helped. I closed the tab, so give it a little bit. It might be okay now. I closed that tab. So you might give it like 2 minutes and it should start back working normally. About 2 minutes. The lag should start reducing. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I had to drop the OBS. I know right now y'all can hear my voice, but give me 1 second. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we're back. We're better now. Hopefully the lag and stuff gone. I think we're good. I closed that tab, so I think we're good now. Because that tab was taking a lot. I think we're good. But like I was saying, on the 1 hour, I say just stay with the shorts until it switch back bullish, you know. That's all we doing. We're just gonna follow the trend. Only thing that's a little bit cautious to be of is I told y'all it can literally reject right here. This can be where we get that actual rejection to give us that bounce to the upside. So be careful there with them shorts. Me personally, if I'm looking at, I'm gonna stay with the shorts. But every time it come up here, that's when I'll get in the short. I wanna like getting in shorts down here, not when it's sitting at this level. I'd rather for it to come up like I did right here. It came up, first red candle, get in the short, take it back down to the gap, and just keep doing that over and over and over until it breaks either way. So if it comes back up, once you get your first red, get in the short, take it right back down to the gap until this actual we see higher highs starting to come. Okay. Because like I said, this literally on the daily, this can be where we bounce. We got one, I think, like I said, I think we got one other gap on the daily that we can bounce at. So if it don't bounce here, it's one other gap. But this literally can be that area where we bounce. So be careful. Be careful with them shorts, man. Be careful. But right now, yes, the Bears are in control. Just be careful with the shorts. Oh, we still getting it's taking long to load. It ain't too bad. Give it a second. All right, there we go. Like I said, this can be where we bounce at, so be careful. But we do have what? Another gap. We got another gap right here. The actual solidify level is all the way down here. This level right here is just a solidify level within the gap, so I'm gonna make it a lighter color. I mean within the trend. But the true solidify level is all the way down here. So it can bounce here and go higher. It can bounce here to go higher. And I think we got another gap. Yeah, we got another gap right here that it can bounce down here. We got another gap that it can come down and bounce to. So, like I said, right now shorts are in control, especially on the daily and on the 1 hour. But it can literally bounce here. So be careful. Okay, be careful. You want to see the trend to continue going. Okay. That's why I say it's more today. It's play support and resistance trades because that bottom gap, that daily gap at the bottom is like the support, and we're using solidify levels for our resistance. So like I just told y'all, it can literally bounce. You see that pushing up extremely hard. Now if we break this solidify level and close past, I would like to play potential longs up to this, but it's a big gap right here. But you can take a quick short on them longs. Um, But it all depends on if we can break structure and make higher highs. But that's exactly what I was telling y'all about. I said, be careful down there. Yes, the shorts are in control, but this literally can be where we bounce it. So you gotta be careful. Like I said, every time it come up here though, you can on that first red you can take a short as long as it don't, make a higher high. But you also can say, hey, every time I come up here, I'm gonna go to the 5 minute, and if I see the 5 minute switch back to a downtrend, then I can get in the short. So using this as support and resistance. It's your support, it's your resistance. So we'll go down to the 5 minute and see if it's trying to. I mean, if it eventually do market structure shift. Right now, it's not because it's that strong green candle. But once it gets up in this range, we want to see, do we see it continue the uptrend or will it come all the way back down? And remember, we got jokes at 9 a.m. That's 3-star news. So be careful if you in any trades. Be careful because jokes can literally push us one way or another. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful with that news coming out. Me personally, if you in some positions, I say once like 8:55 hit, get out your positions and wait until jokes drop. But if you truly believe it's gonna go a certain way, then hold your position. But me personally, I would rather just wait until jokes come out once it's closer to 9. All right, we're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. All right, this is where we need to see if it's going to keep going or if we're gonna get some market structure shift to the downside. This is where, if you want to be short, this is where you should be getting ready to look for them shorts, y'all. You be getting ready to look for them shorts. Let's drop down to 1 minute and see if it start giving us some red candles. We got a low. We need to see it on that 1 minute. You're gonna need to see a lower low for you to be in them shorts, and then eventually you need a 5 minute red candle. Okay, 5 minute red candle. So you need a lower low here, and then a 5 minute red candle. Okay. So that 5 minute just closed. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like. It was a big green candle. So we really want to see the first 5 minute red candle come up. Okay? The first 5 minute red candle. And then you can get ready to get in them short. That first 5 minute red candle without taking these highs though. It take these highs, then it don't matter if it's red or not. Let's mark out these highs also with a white line. Alright, so we get our first 5 minute red candle. It look like we made that lower low in the 1 minute. Let's see. Oh no, not yet. We ain't make the lower low just yet. Not just yet. But we do got the red counter, but we need to make that lower low. Like if you wanted to get in a light position, you could get in one light position since it's so close to your can't be level. But I would rather see market structure shoot just in case it just squeeze and shoot past both the hourly and this 5 minute high. Okay? So be if you do get in with a light position since it's so close to it, just get in one contract right now. One short contract if you want to get in the light. If this close red, I'm gonna get in one light one. If this one close red. See if it close red or not. I don't count that. It's red, but I don't count that, man. If it just flush, then it just flush. But I don't count that one. I need an actual body on it. But it did close red. So I could see it sweeping this low, and then it's gonna have to decide if it want to take actually close past that low or not. but it did close red. It's just doji red. That's the only thing. So sweep that low, and then I gotta see if it closed past that low or not. If it closed past that low, I like the short. It's pushing 30 seconds. We could have got in one light. I probably should have gotten that light right there. Fine. Let it come back up some. See if it's gonna. Let's get in one light. See if it's gonna stay underneath. Oh, that was some lag right there, but it's fine. We got a couple minutes for that 5 minute though. If it come back and take this high, we'll just take that loss on this trade. But we just got in one kind, so we're not too worried about it. See if we can get it to hold. All right. I really think I'm gonna cut if it just take this high probably, but we got the style loss up here where it's supposed to be at, just in case it wick up. I think cut if that high though. Give it a second. Ain't take it just yet. Let's see. We probably gonna add one more. Let me see the 5 minute first. Before I add, let me see the 5 minute. What color is it? So like we said, we need a red 5 minute. We take that high, we just probably cut. It look like it just got right at the high. Let's see. So we basing on this 5 minute. Yeah, we gonna cut it. We gonna cut it. We gonna cut it. We'll add if it flip red on this 5 minute, but we gonna cut it for now. We didn't want to see a green counter. But we really didn't want to see it sweep that high. But it can sweep that high and come right back down. We need to see if this 5 minute gonna close red though. Nope, close green. We still need a 5 minute red counter. Still need a 5 minute red counter. And it failed to close past this high too, so we might see some rejection here. Let's get in one light again. Might see some rejection. It depends on if it push back above and close above. Oh my, it didn't set the. Oh, it's lagging bad. Oh my goodness. Lagging bad. It's pushing. We probably gotta cut it. Yeah, cut. Alright, it's giving us that reversal right now, so we gotta wait it out. Alright. We gotta wait it out. We were just trying to take them potential reversals to the downside, but it just showed us, hey, it's not ready to go down. So it's completely fine. Good thing we only took one kind at a time and not our regular position. Alright. So we making higher highs, it's pushing. We should break this hourly right here. Should break this hourly. We want to see if it's gonna close past the hourly though. We got a couple minutes. Oh my goodness, it's lagging so bad, man. I've been pressed it. Look at, oh my goodness, bro. That lag horrible. That lag was horrible, man. I pressed it when it was about to cross it. Dang, that lag was bad. I might have to cut the trade because it's just lagging too bad. It's not even, it didn't even put me in at the right spot. I'm a little upset about that lag, man. Let's aim all the way up here though, because we gotta figure out where the level's at. Aim for about 150. Alright, let me go to the 1 minute. See if we get some red candles in here to sit behind. Dang, that lag killed me, man. It literally gave me a horrible entry. I literally was clicking it when before it crossed the orange. It just came all the way up here and got in. Dang, that lag got me. I'm upset about that lag. It's almost 8:55, and I told y'all once 8:55 comes, get ready to get out. Okay, cause of jokes. Let me look at the 5 minutes, see where it's trying to aim to on the 5. All right, it pretty much got where it needed to go. That was the target right there. But we're gonna move the stop loss up to 20 because it might give us some rejection. Let's see if it's gonna break past this high. It's pushing. We need to see if it get inside this 5 minute fair value gap right here. Mark it out. That's what I think it's trying to get to. If it can close past this high, I'm gonna mark the high out too for y'all on the 5 minute. That's the high. It gotta close past that high to continue going higher. And then if it's continue to go higher, it's trying to go to that gap. Trying to go to that gap. If it close past here though, we got 1 minute and 15 seconds, so it can literally come back down, then push up, and we get right back in. So we're gonna get in another one if it can close fast. I mean, if it like say if it come down and go back and close fast, we gonna get another. But if it don't kick us out this one, then we just gonna hold this one. This one we got. Aiming for this high up here. I'm aiming for that gap. It's pushing. Let's move the stop loss up. Back to here. Alright, it's almost there, so we gonna go ahead and move it up a little bit more. It's there, it tapped it. Stop. Now we want to see it close inside it for the continuation. If it can't close inside, cut the trade because it's gonna probably pull back. Oh my goodness, it's lag. Come on, don't lag on me like that while I'm in a trade. Alright. Stop loss at 70. Yeah, stop loss at 70. See if we can get to this other side of the gap without kicking us out. Because it might try to kick us out, then go up there. Next target high is literally where we got our TP set at. That's after if it can close past this gap on the 5 minute, the next target high is where our TP is. So just hold and hold and hold it. I want to see what it does when it gets up here to the top of the gap. Only thing that sucks is what? We got 5 minutes left, and that's when jokes drop out. Jokes drop at 9, so I would love to see it just squeeze and go straight to TP before 9 o'clock. That'll be perfect if we can just don't even hesitate here and just squeeze right past and go straight to TP. That'll be beautiful. Or it comes straight down and get us out. Shoot, it don't matter. But that would be the best scenario though. If we can just shoot straight up and get TP. Like, don't even hesitate here. Just go straight up to the top. Or, like I said, or come kick us out. We'll be fine. At least we'll be out the trade. Because one thing, when 3-star news come out, even if you got a stop loss, it still has this thing called slippage. And what slippage is, if the news is so heavy, sometimes your orders don't get filled exactly where it is. So I might have a stop loss at 71, but it shoot down so fast, like a millisecond, that it'll probably I only get $40 on the trade versus 71. So that's why I would rather for it to either kick me out or go ahead and go straight to TP. That's what I would rather see if I can. I really hate to have to hold it through jokes. Because then it's super risky. It's super risky. I might just manually close it myself. I'm dropping down to the 1 minute because I want to see these red counters, see how far down these red counters go. It looks like it's about to kick us out though. Let's see. Because I'm literally moving my stop loss If it flip green on that next 1 minute, I'm moving stop loss right at the bottom of the red. So trying to see how far down this low gonna go. Is it gonna go and kick us out, or is it gonna stay up there? So you got 30 seconds on this counter. That lag killing me today, man. I swear. Like our entry, we would have been up even more if it gave us our entry where I clicked it. We probably been up like another $20, $30. But the lag was so dang bad. It gave us like a good gap up entry. So I think I'm gonna just move TP. I mean stop loss to this low. I think, but I really want to see a green counter first. I really want to see a green counter. Dang, we got 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, hurry up, man. Either hit the other side of the box, something, so I can get out, man. Cause we got 2 minutes before jokes come out. Only thing that can save us if save jokes do not come out right at 9, and it come out like at like 9:02, that'd be better if they like have a hold on it. But I'm gonna be mad if we get slippage. I'm gonna hold it through though, y'all. I'm gonna hold it through because you never know. Jokes can go ahead and push us to the other side. That's probably what it's waiting on. Probably waiting on jokes to come out. All right, move TP up. I mean, stop loss up. $74. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's gonna happen? What's going to happen? We got 1 minute and jokes finna drop, man. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't get hit with this slippage. I'm gonna be so mad if end up getting like $20 off of this trade because it dropped down too hard. And then that's another thing. It could just shoot up to this gap and then come right back down too. So it might not even get to our T. Oh, it's pushing past. Close pass. Close pass. Close pass. Go straight to TP. Don't even come back down. Just go straight to TP. I lost $100. So we at least taking 100. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Hurry. 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 No. No. Hurry. 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 I'm gonna close if it somehow close back in here. I'm gonna press. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. And it's 9 o'clock. What the world? Let's see. 9 o'clock. Is it gonna take us to TP? No. Take us to TP. Take us to TP. 9 o'clock jokes. Oh man. Jokes coming out hard. Push, push, push. I thought it was gonna be crazier drop though. Maybe jokes ain't dropped just yet. But hurry up and push up before it do drop. It probably drop. Soon it take us, it might drop and then go all the way up. That'd be funny. Oh my freaking god. Come on. You right there. Right there. Come on. Go straight to TP, man. Then let me make sure that was TP. Cause if I literally got it like one tick away from TP. Nah, that's it. Yeah, that's TP. It should get up there. Come on. See if we can go and get up there. We got that red counter. This might be where we get our push right here to TP. Might get our push right around here. Especially if this can close green. If it don't close green, then gotta wait. If it close green, it might take us straight to TP after that. Let's see. Oh, the lag. Come on now, lag. Come on, go to TP, man. Just sitting here waiting. Rick, is you still in here or what? Go to TP. Go to TP. All right, turn green. I do want to set it here, but it don't have a high, so I can't really set it there just yet. Cause it can literally come down and flip back green. So I could set it at the bottom of this fair value gap though. Right. Yeah, let's move it up. No, I'm gonna leave it at 100. I leave it at 100. It's fine. There we go. TP. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. It just took all day to get the TP. That's the only thing. Like it literally, we had a nice run at the beginning right here, but then as soon as we got close to TP, it started taking all day. All right, let's see if we can get probably one more trade in. We might be good with that, honestly, because we're up for the day. Um, that's crazy. We up 1108 cents. And also remember the top step. Y'all know we only can withdraw 50% of it. So yeah, say I'm up 1100, but it ain't. I only can get 500 of it until I get the 30 days of withdrawals. All right, we might see some reversals. Let's see what the 5 minute looking like. Might can catch a reversal here. If that 5 minute turn red, might can catch a reversal. Only thing I don't like it if it close red and it leaves that gap, I don't like it honestly. I would rather for it to clear this gap. Like come on straight down and clean that up. But let me look at the news and see if jokes came all the way out just yet or not. Let me go look and see if jokes came out. Rick, you still in here? Would you able to get in that trade? Let me go to the news. Did the news drop? Or what was the results? That's what I mean. Oh, we had PMI earlier today at 8:45. Oh my goodness, I was trading through dang PMI. I didn't even notice. That's probably why we pushed up so hard. But no, that was Monday. I'm tripping. Today is today is Tuesday, right? Well, never mind. We probably didn't. I don't even see. I don't know what my news thing was doing because it did say jokes on here today, but now I don't see nothing, no news for Tuesday no more. Like it just disappeared. What the world? I could have sworn it said jokes 9 a.m. Well, never mind then. Maybe we didn't have jokes. Maybe I was looking at something else. No, I could have sworn that's. Yeah, I think my stuff probably was glitching. Maybe that's what. I don't know. So we should be good. It don't show no other news in here, so should be good to keep on doing what we're doing. All right. It took the high, but it failed to close above. So of course we know what some type of rejection gonna come, which it's doing right now. Let's see if it clears this fair value gap though. Uh-oh. Rick, you got okay, I hear you. That's nice, Rick. That's nice. At 109. Oh, okay. You got tapped out at 109. All right, we're clearing the gap. Might get some reversal, y'all. We cleared that gap for sure. It closed past that gap, then where it's going next. Either at the bottom of this 5 minute gap, and we got another. Yeah, if you want to play shorts, you can, but it's risky. I'd rather for the trend to break. I may make a downtrend or something because you got one gap here to clear. You got this blue gap to clear. You got this big gap to clear. You got a lot of gaps to clear. I mean, it can happen, but why trade with the heavy resistance? Um, but yeah, that's nice, Rick. 109, that's nice. Rick, I had to try to help my trade all the way through, man. I was like, I'm not close. I'm gonna sit behind this solidified level, even if it take all day to get up there. And we end up getting there though. We end up getting there, man. We end up getting CP. It just slowed down tremendously once it got up there. Like this part right here was a nice quick push. And then soon we got up here, it started taking all day. So this must be a key level right here. Let me look on a bigger scale. Yeah, because we clear this gap right here. I mean clear this high on the 5 minute. We do got this gap right here to worry about, but the next high is not until we get all the way up here. So we got a lot of space to the upside. Let's look at the hourly real quick because we've been on the lower time frames for a little too long. Let's look at the hourly and see how the hourly is looking. Because the hourly 9 o'clock candle just closed. We closed inside a gap. It is a huge gap though. So y'all know how I feel with huge gap. Most gaps I be saying, hey, it's gonna go to the other side. But when it comes to them big gaps like this, sometimes it don't make it to the other side. So, but I still overall like if you give me I had a guess if it's gonna make it to the other side or not, I would be. You said that was the setup I told you about. Oh, you was talking about earlier. You was looking for them loans right there, or was it? Or you talking about you had got in? You was looking for loans down here. That what you were saying? But like I said, if you had put me on percentage wise, I'll say okay. I give it a 70% chance to get to the other side when it's a big gap. But when it's a smaller hourly gap, I'm almost 80-90% sure it's gonna go to the other side. It's just these big gaps. It can have little small hidden gaps inside of it. So, but you definitely closing inside the gap though. So, but Rick, that what you were saying? You was trying to tell me earlier because I seen you had messaged me. You was trying to tell me potential loans here, or you were saying you had gotten them shorts on the way down. Oh yeah, okay. Yep, yeah, them loans. Like I said, when we looked at that daily, we was like, oh, this would be a nice potential setup. It's gonna be even better once we get our first daily green though. Right now, yes, the loans was good here, which is good, and we want to see this red candle don't close back inside, don't close inside or below here. So that'd be beautiful. And then all we need after that, Rick, is one green candle. Get that one green candle, we probably gonna be able to ride the trade way higher up than we did um on this trade. Preferably, what I would love to see on this daily is if somehow I doubt it, but if somehow we can close up here and don't leave no fair value gap. I mean, don't leave no signs of a potential fair value gap. That'll be beautiful. If we can somehow squeeze all the way up here, even if we close red, just squeeze right here so it won't have no signs of making a gap. But I'm thinking we're probably gonna close it right either here or a little bit closer to the gap, and then the next day, so tomorrow, Wednesday, we probably retest the gap one more time and then push straight up. If it want to be bullish, push straight up. But what I'm looking for, if we push up, I want to see a huge squeeze up because if this counter has a body, right, and we got this wick here, I do not want to see, I'm going to draw it. I do not want to see a wick. I mean, I don't want to see a fair value gap get left behind. So save this the next day candle. See that? I don't want to see no gap get left behind here. So if tomorrow, if we're going to be green, what I want to see is us come down, retest it, or even if we gap up, even if we open up here, we just need to clear this gap. That's the biggest thing. I want to see us clear this so it won't be no fair value gap left behind. You see that? Because if it leaves a fair value gap, yes, we close green. Yes, we can go long, but it makes it risky now because okay, well now we got a gap that we got to break through. It can go up and come inside it, reject it, come back up, do the break and retest, and then just dump on us. So I wanted to clear the gap so I know, hey, there's no resistance in our way. We should be moving straight up. That's what I want to see. All right. No gap. I'm extremely bullish with no gap. I'll be 100% in the bulls if we leave no fair value gap. But if we leave a fair value gap and we still close green, like on tomorrow or something, I still be bullish, but I'm more 70% bullish because now we got to break through the gap. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna get in. Like I said, I'm about to get in some light ones, but I got a couple things I got to do today. Um, we had that nice $150 trade. Like I said, I might get in one more though. Let me see. Might get in one more trade, but y'all know I usually do about an hour and then we get off. So we could leave this gap, but it depends if we want to drop all the way back down. Honestly, that's what I prefer y'all to do is wait till this hourly is about to close. And I'm starting to learn that too. I can just talk to y'all. What I'm starting to learn is a lot of times it said loans, it tested and retested. Yep, you're 100% right. What I'm starting to notice is a lot of my good trades are happening right when the hourly is about to close, and right like the first 15 minutes it open and the last 15 minutes is closed. I think that's the best time for my type of trades and strategy because once I see the hourly close whatever direction, I be knowing where the next targets are at. So I think that's what I prefer to trade is okay, get in my trade or get out my trades 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after the hour. And then during the hour, let my trade play out and hit TP or hit stop loss. So I think that's more of how we trade with this type of strategy we got. I don't even know what you call the strategy. I'm gonna call it the key strategy or the GFT strategy. That's what we're gonna call it, GFT strategy. But yeah, I'm starting to notice that though, cause like that's the one thing good thing about trading that I love, and I tell people all the time: you always learning, you're always getting better, you're always improving. And what I'm improving on and learning is with this strategy, it works best 15 minutes before the hour and 15 minutes after the hour when it comes to entering your trades. Um, Entering them trades, it works best that way because what's the biggest thing? If we basing our trades off of hourly, the biggest thing we need to know is, okay, where is this hourly counter finna close? If we 20 minutes into this hourly counter and we got 40 minutes left, it can do whatever it wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So that what makes it super risky by doing that. But if once we see, hey, oh, it's about to close here, or more likely it's finna close here. We about 80% sure, and there's only 3 minutes left for the counter close. Oh yeah, I can take my positions, and then I can hold it to TPs and stuff. So I'm starting to learn that with this strategy, it works best. Um, at the beginning and closing of the hourly counters. But we do still be getting some entries like before the hourly and stuff like that. Cause like I said, when they say this close green up here, um, I mean, say we see market structure shift down here, then yeah, we will get in along, and then the hourly eventually close the direction we know, and then we can keep holding it. But that's what I'm thinking. If you trade off that hourly candle, them last minutes of it being open and first couple minutes of being open, and I might even cut it down to the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes, not even the 15. The first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes are the biggest parts of the hourly if you trading based off the hourly. The thing is with the hourly is the only thing that kind of you could say is the flaw of the hourly is most of your trade can play out before that hourly candle close. So if you didn't get in at the beginning, and you try to wait to the end of that candle, it can push through multiple levels. So like here, if you didn't get in down here and you waited, like you like, okay, I'm just wait till this hourly candle close, and I just want to see it close past this high. Well, it ended up breaking that high and going in the hourly gap. So you missed a lot of the trade. So your entry is not as precise based on them hourlies, but it's more conviction to the direction. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I did all that little talking at the end. I'm gonna end it here, y'all. If I catch a couple trades, like I said, follow my TikTok. And YouTube, and I should post them on shorts or yeah, on my shorts or stories. Okay, if I get anything else. But other than that, y'all have a good one. Your boy Keys is out. Peace, and I see y'all tomorrow. Okay, let me. Dang, I usually had this stuff ready to